Okay, so today we'll see some project related works with GSM module. And in previous classes, I have already told you how to install the setup of GSM model hardware, and then its AT controller and everything. And also I have demonstrated some of the commands and their responses which we get from our modem. So today we will make our first project. So I'll just start sharing my screen. Just let me know once it's visible. I think it's visual. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just open my AT terminal and clear this screen first. Okay, perfect. So now I'll make my first project here. So how I'll create it, just everyone can see this plus icon here, file1 test0 plus icon.
Yes, sir.
Just click here and here drag down to add root item and click here. You can see new item is created here. Now edit this and I'll give it name like network. So today we'll learn about how we can get network information from the GSM modem using USB terminal only. Once we will complete all our testing with USB modem, then I'll switch to controller using UART. Perfect. Now the first I'll show you all the commands, then from the datasheet I'll show you how they work. So first for every GSM project, first send this AT and check if it's giving responses. Okay, so you can see here I have sent AT and I have received its response. Okay, everyone can see this. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I want this to be two-way communication. So just write here add and click here add new. So you can see in network this command is already added now. Then second command I'll use AT plus CGMM. So you can see once I have sent this command AT plus CGMM, in the response I have received which GSM modem I am using, LE910C4 WWX. So I'll add this command here, add new. So you can see it's added in my network branch. Now I'll use third command CGMR. No need to worry, I'll show you from where I'm getting all these commands. You can see I have sent this command AT plus CGMR and its response I have received its manufacturer ID 50307. So I'll add this command as well here. So you can see this command is also added there. Third command I'll use network information. And in its response you can see I have no network because in previous class I have already mentioned I'm using dummy SIM card here. So in this SIM card we are having no network, so it's showing no network is present here. Okay, once we will complete this basic command functionalities, then I'll switch to original SIM cards and from using this we will get every requirement like network, messaging and all. So I'll add this command here as well. Add new, you can see it's added here. Then I'll use AT plus CGDCONT question mark. This will give me information about which IP is being used. So there are two types of IP. Everyone can see this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there are two types of IP. You can set your modem as IP4 or IPv6. So there are different functionalities of these IPs. IP4 uses short host name, IP6 uses broader host name and all, and their functionalities depends. So depending upon your project, you can select any IP. But in this modem, you can set same modem as both IP4 and IP6 as well. So here it's set as default IPv4 and IPv6. So I'll just copy it and paste it here to be added. Now, if I want to add my particular type of IP in it, then what I'll do, I'll just use this command AT plus CGDCONT equals to 1, comma, IP. I'm not giving any version like version 4 or version 6, so it will set the default version here. And then I'm using SIM card of Airtel, so I'll just take Airtel IoT.com. Okay, so when I have sent this command AT plus CGDCONT 1 IP Airtel IoT.com, its response is okay. That means for this modem right now, its APN is set to Airtel IoT. I'll just copy paste here and add this. Now, once again, if I check this command now, so now you can see that in the response of this command, previously we were getting NXT next gen phone, but now we are getting Airtel IoT.com. Similarly, you can set any IP depending upon your SIM cards. So for Airtel, you can get two IPs like Airtel IoT.com and Airtel GPRS.com. IoT.com IP is used for IoT purposes and GPRS.com is used for general purposes. So the SIM card which we use in our mobile phones, its IP is airtelgprs.com. But in embedded system, the SIM cards which we will use, it will have default IP as airteliot.com. I think it's clear till now, or if you have any doubt, you can ask. Anyone having any doubt till now? Perfect. So it means everything is clear till now. Now I'll use next command, and it's saying error. That means this command is not supported in our module. So we will not use this command. Okay. So till now for network purpose we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commands. Now from datasheet I'll check what does these commands mean. So I'll just copy this first command, move to the datasheet, Control F3. Here my AT here. So here you can see AT plus CGMM. This command is used to request model information. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no one is giving me any response.
I'm facing network issues, sir. That's why.
Okay, apart from you, there are other people also. Here you can see the first command AT+CGMM. Its definition is here. This command is used to request model information. So if in any project you have to find the model identity number of your GSM module, then which command you will use? AT+CGMM. And in its response, it will give you model number. So here you can see when I have sent AT+CGMM, it have given me its model number LE910C4 WWX. Now coming to the second command AT+CGMR. Here. So AT+CGMR, this command is used to request revision identification. So revision, what does revision means? You have made your hardware, and when it's made for the first time, it is known as hardware revision 1. Okay, but in this hardware you face some issues, like it's not working as your requirement. So then what you will do, you will modify the first hardware, and then the second hardware, which is modification version, this hardware will be having revision 2. Similarly, after that, if you modify this, it will be having revision 3, 4, 5, and so on. So this command is used to get that which revision of hardware is being used. So here you can see when I have sent this command AT+CGMR, it have sent me this revision MOF.503007. So it's a revision number of telit, and they are saying this revision number of hardware is being used in your modem right now. Then coming to the another command AT.
Sir,
Yes, yes.
mean exactly, I'm not getting what is that revision number.
Yeah, so revision number. So if you are making any hardware or any device, so first time you made a device, so its revision is revision 1, or you can say RE01, ABC1, anything you can name according to your specification, anything you can name.
Like part number you are telling, for every product there is a part number.
No. Part number is this LE910C4 WWX. This is the part number. Part number of will be same for all boards.
Okay.
But revision number will be different. For example, you have to make a switch which will, when you will press it one time, it will turn on one LED. When you will press it two times, it will turn on two LED. Okay.
Okay.
So you have make this switch and named it its revision as switch 1 or anything. You what's your name?
My name is Murali, sir.
Murli. So you if you want, you can give it revision Murli 1. Okay. Now after this you thought of some modification that one time and two time is okay, but if I press this switch three time, then it should also glow three LEDs. Then what you will do, you will modify your existing hardware.
Okay, I got it, sir.
Okay, so after modification, this hardware will be named as Murli 1.2. Previously, it was Murli 1.01, then it's Murli 1.2. After that, Murli 1.3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Similarly, Telit have named it as MOF 503007. After that, they will name it as MOF 503008, then 3009, and so on. So, am I clear till now?
Yes, sir.
Then we will use this command AT+COPS. It's network operator command, but I'll check from datasheet also. And here you can see here. So this command AT+COPS question mark, this command returns current value of mode format and operator name. So basically it will give you network name of the SIM card that is being used. So here the SIM card I am using, it's Airtel SIM card, but it's having no network. So it have given me response as 0. When I will use my mobile phone SIM card from next classes, depending on our project, then it will give AT+COPS response equals to Airtel, BSNL, Vodafone, anything. Whatever SIM card I am using, it will give its name. Okay. Then next command I'll use AT+CGDCONT. It's for APN setting, but I'll check from datasheet also. Here you can see AT+CGDCONT. This command returns the current setting for each defined in the format. So first will be CID, we'll ignore it. Second will be PDP type, we'll ignore it. Third is APN. APN is private number that you will be using in your SIM card. So anyone can tell me what does APN in SIM card stands for? Anyone? Hello? Amol? Upinder?
Access point name.
Yeah. So can anyone tell me what does APN stands for in SIM card? In your mobile phone, if you will go in the SIM card setting, you can see APN is written there.
Like it's type of access point.
It's access point. APN stands for access point network. So basically, it's a path setting that allows your SIM card to connect to internet. So your SIM card is being used for other things like phone call, messages, and everything. But if you want to access internet, then your SIM card need to have some access point, and this APN is the access point which will configure your SIM card to connect with all the internet related things. So here I have sent this command, and in response I have received default APN names like next generation phone, IMS, SOS, and so on. But my SIM card is Airtel SIM card, so it should have APN access point name as airteliot.com. Why I am saying this? Because if you will check on Google, it will show you the same thing. APN of Airtel SIM. So, as I have already told you, the normal SIM cards which we will use in our mobile phone, so its APN will be airtelgprs.com. But if I am using IoT SIM, okay. So if we will use IoT SIM card, like IoT SIM cards are the SIM cards which support only data transmission, not calling and everything. They may support calling, but you will have to activate it from your telecom operator. Then you will use airteliot.com. So either you can use airtelgprs.com or airteliot.com. So in this example, I have set it as airteliot.com, and after that its response is airteliot.com. This time I'll set it as airtelgprs.com and see if it supports this or not. So here AirtelGPRS.com. Okay, and now I'll read it back, and you can see now in its response I'm getting this AirtelGPRS.com. So for one SIM you can use both APN depending upon your SIM card feature, Airtel GPRS or Airtel IoT. Similarly, if you are using Vodafone, you can use VI GPRS or VI IoT, or you can check its APN from Google in the same way that I have shown you how it should be checked. Okay. Now I'll show you how this APN is set in this datasheet. Yeah, here you can see AT+CGDCONT 1, 2, 3, 4, your profile name, and then IP, and then you can see set your internet APN, which I have already set. So this is all the commands that we will use for getting network information of our SIM card and GSM modem. And I have added all these commands here for your reference. I'll copy paste these in WhatsApp group also. So if anyone have any doubt regarding network related commands till now, you can say. Anyone having any doubt till now? Yeah, hi.
No.
No doubt. Okay, I'm sharing these commands along with their responses in the group. Please let me know once it's received. Is it received?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll create second project that will be for slot switch. So in group, a WhatsApp group, for the first class I have shared my hardware setting photographs, and in that there were two SIM slots available in our GSM modem. Similarly, there are two SIM cards available in our mobile phones. So in mobile phone, we select our which SIM card we want to make as default by going in setting and selecting that SIM card as default SIM card. But in GSM modem, how the background code works, we will see now. So once again, I'll share my screen. Okay, now I'll clear this. Clear this also and create second project. So for this I'll use this add root item, then edit this as slot switch. Okay, and for testing any command, first you will send this AT and check if its response is coming as okay or not. So its response is coming as okay. So I'll add it. Now you can see in slot switch this is already added. So for how we will check which slot is selected here or not. So just write this command AT plus, or or I'll show you how to check it from datasheet first. So here in search bar, write slot switch. I'm getting, yeah, here. Here you can see SIM slot switch. So here this command is available. AT has SIM select equals to whatever slot you want to select. And when you will add this command AT SIM select question mark, it will give you which SIM card slot is available right now. So I'll just copy this command and paste it here. And in its response you can see 1. That means currently our GSM modem is using SIM slot 1. I'll add this command also here. Now you can see. Similarly, I want that my GSM modem must select slot 2. So for that I'll check from datasheet if I'm getting any commands. So here it's written SIM select equals to and whatever slot you want to select. So I'll just go there. Copy paste it here equals to. So already it's on 1, so I'll select 2 and enter. So it's saying okay. I'll add this command here. So it's added here. Now if I'll check which slot is being used right now, it should show SIM select 2 because I have already selected it. So I'll use this command once again. And you can see now we are getting SIM select 2. Now another way to verify this is my SIM is currently installed in slot 1. So my SIM card will give CCID of SIM card in slot 1. So in once again I'll select it as slot 1 for your confirmation. Sorry, I made it 2 only. Yeah, 1. So now my SIM slot is selected as 1. Once again I'll cross verify it, so it's showing SIM select 1. I'll read its CCID. So the command for CCID already mentioned in previous lecture. AT has CCID. So you can see it's showing CCID of my SIM card. This means my SIM card is already getting used in SIM select slot 1. Now I'll select SIM select 2. And now once again I'll read CCID. So as my SIM card is not inserted in slot 2, I should not get any CCID here. In response you can see it's showing error. Why? Because my SIM card is already inserted in SIM select 1. Now I'll remove my SIM card from slot 1 and place it in slot 2. So just give me 1 minute. Perfect. So I have removed my SIM card from slot 1 and I have inserted it in slot 2. I'm sharing the photograph in the group. Now I'll read its CCID. And now you can see in SIM select 2 also I'm getting the same CCID. That means our slot switch is working perfectly. And using this, if you will build your mobile phone or anything, you can select which SIM card to be used as default or not. I'm sharing these commands also and its response in group for your references. So in slot switch, if anyone have any doubt, you can ask right now. Anyone having any doubt regarding slot switch? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay. So today we have created two projects using our GSM modem. First is for network selectivity and second is for selecting which SIM slot to be used. And we have successfully tested it. So if you have any doubt till now, you can ask or we'll wind up this class now.
Love our content? Hit subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll see you in the next one.